Welcome, Riddell Sports Network. I'm Dan, this is Dare.
Hey, yo.
And Dave.
Go Pack, go.
And this is the Championship Edition. We're going to talk NFC Championship, AFC Championship. And Dare, we'll start with you. Do you want AFC Championship or NFC Championship first?
I will go AFC.
All right, so make this make sense. Basically, the AFC Championship, how did we get here? You know, whatever you got on that game. Or the games.
How do we get to the result?
Yeah. Whatever game you want to talk about.
The Bills can't stop the Chiefs for anything. They had no answers for them. Only answer they can have is just keep scoring, outscore them. You ever want to play a game like that?
They were primed too, at home, everything.
Yeah, it looked good. That was a great game to watch.
Had it laid out for them.
You know, funny thing, I was on FaceTime. I was on my break at work. FaceTime with my wife. And when they missed the kick and it was wide right, which is a horrible thing for Bills fans to hear, my mouth was just wide open. She goes, "Are you all right? Like, what's happening here?" I could not believe what I was seeing. It's disgusting. But you are correct. The Bills defense could not stop the Chiefs. They got a fumble, a strip they got a strip out the back of the end zone at the goal line to save, a blowout. And then a missed field goal at the end. It was just really hard to watch. It was a good game, but the result is just...
So there was about a minute and 45, we'll say 2 minutes left. Josh Allen's just going for the end zone. They're on the 40, 30.
Yeah.
Get a first down. Let's get a first down, then get a field goal, then go for the end zone.
Yeah.
Got plenty of time. What are we doing here? Stephon Diggs dropping a ball.
We'll talk about that later.
I don't want to run this into a cash or trash or anything, but when is he going to be that elite receiver? You know what I mean? When is he going to be the Justin Jefferson, the Chase, the dude that they say, oh my God, we got to double him every time, we can't handle him? You know what I mean? You can't.
It is past his prime.
Maybe, which sounds ridiculous, but maybe you're right. I mean, it does help that who are the other receivers, Gabe Davis, and what's the little dude's name? Can't think of their other receiver's name, but you really have nobody else. I mean, tight end
here,
yeah,
like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think Bills dropped the ball, not getting a medium level stud, anyways.
Yeah, it makes the Vikings look smart for getting rid of him because, what a joke he is, huh? He's the first one to run his mouth and the last one to make a play. So the Ravens game was close at halftime, but they just showed that, the Texans, even though they're on the up, they're not in the same league as the Ravens. But I thought that here's my thing. Let's say Josh Allen connected in the end zone for that touchdown. The one that he was going over the middle and he short-armed it because he got hit or something like that.
When he dove or whatever, it was just off. Yeah.
But why are you going for the end zone at that point? Even if it's successful, the Chiefs have been easily going up and down. You want to milk that clock all the way down to 0. So regardless if your play worked or not, it's still not the right call because of what they've been doing to you. So I don't know. The Bills scored 7 points in the second half, so you can blame the kicker all you want, but they scored 7 points in the second half when they needed it. So that's the problem.
Did you see that with the kicker? He had to cut all his online everything, all of his Twitters and all that. They were sending him death threats in the whole 9 yards. That's insane. Did you see that?
I didn't.
I did.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
He shouldn't be to blame. Absolutely not. Josh Allen had 0 20 or more yard pass yards.
7 second half points.
Chiefs have,
and those were the 3 that, see, Bills fan, I try and root for your team with you, but when you start sending death threats, and I know it's not all of you because I'm an Eagles fan, I fall into the same thing with the dude that ate a horse turd after they won the Super Bowl. Did you guys see that one?
No.
During the celebration, some drunk dude picked up and started chowing down. Now I'm lumped in with that. So I get it, Bills fan, but come on, be better than that. And I know it's just the idiots on the internet, but Come on,
And
better.
we're going through the same thing. Look at Packers. Packers missed a 41-yard field goal. They got Niners up against the wall, but not the kicker's fault. You should have did more. A couple mistakes here and there, a couple picks. This happens. Not the kicker's fault.
Yeah, and that last pick by Jordan Love, we'll get into that in a second, but oof.
Yeah, Ross.
Well, we can just get into that now, right? Because
Yeah.
we talked about both AFC games. So NFC Championship, Niners over the Packers, Lions outlast the Bucks. Actually, 2 picks to end the game, right?
Yeah.
Baker threw a pick too. Poor Baker was distraught after that. Oh my God.
They looked good though. They put up a better fight than I thought. They looked good.
His and Mike Evans' chemistry is great. It's encouraging for next year.
So what do you do if you're the Bucks? Because Mike Evans' contract's up.
And what he wants.
They're talking he's going to the Bears. That's what they're saying.
Why would you do that if
Seen
you're
a
Mike
lot of
Evans?
articles, you can't really believe them, but there's a lot of articles saying he's going to the Bears. Oh,
Why not to
that'd
the
be
Chiefs?
amazing.
Yeah.
If I'm Mike Evans, I go to the Chiefs or the Chargers.
Absolutely.
Or what would be another like solid team? I would go to Dallas if I was him. I'm across from Sedero. Oh my God.
Holy.
Yeah.
About the Bills.
Bill's good. He looked good on the other side of Diggs.
No. You got to part ways with Diggs.
Yeah.
Right.
They're still under contract with Diggs for how long? What, a couple more years?
They're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time disappointment.
Props to the Bucks though, and props to the Lions, of course, for winning it. And I thought the Packers kind of got screwed more than they screwed up, if you will. I thought they played an excellent game, and the refs were just too much to overcome. And obviously the turnovers don't help, but they had a chokehold on that game. And we were talking before we started recording on the 2 quarterback sneaks. One was on a turnover right on 4th down. So they, for some reason, when they went up to the booth, they said there wasn't enough evidence. It was clearly 1st down. But the second one that they had to challenge, because I think it was a 3rd down play, was ridiculous. Jordan Love is laying across. He's got the ball in his hands, and the ref comes up to like his midsection. And Jordan Love, it's probably a meme out there by now, but Jordan Love is just like, really? What? Where am I? Where are you? What is happening? But whatever.
So if Dallas came out of that game, you think they'd beat the Niners?
No.
Would they have played the Niners? I don't think that would have lined up for them to play the
no.
Niners. So who would have played the Niners?
Bucks, Niners, Dallas,
Bucks, Niners.
Lions.
So either way,
Dallas can't handle the run game, so Niners got a good run game. Detroit's got a good run game, so
just the way the Niners play, they're throwing it right into the chest of the defenders. Like Brock Purdy's.
and they didn't. I mean, Green Bay's been playing really good, but their defense still isn't all that. And Niners didn't expose it like I thought they would. So now they got me scratching my head a little bit, making my pick look a little shaky in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Come on, Lions, you can do it.
I'd love it. I'm just saying that high-powered offense, they finally are clicking. If Goff does not turn the ball over 62 times, they're trouble. I mean, their run game's solid. Their wide receivers, I mean, they look good. They look really good. And I'd love it if Dan's pick goes through. I'd love it. Detroit winning.
The game was tied. Yeah, absolutely. Game was tied after each quarter. Detroit put up 14, outscored the Bucks 14-6 in the 4th. And one thing that I thought was kind of promising for the Lions, because usually when they put up 31, it's like Amon-Ra St. Brown has 22 catches for 460 yards and 3 touchdowns, but he only had 8 for 77, so they had help from every area. So
Porta, forget it. Man, and playing hurt, he looks amazing. He's going to be trouble in the future.
And the Lions just signed Zach Ertz.
they sure did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just in case, because Porta got
He'll still get love though. Ertz will still get love.
Yes, they
It's
did.
not like a scrub that'll sit there until Laporta's out. You know what I mean? He'll still get play.
Yeah, he caught the game-winning touchdown in Super Bowl 52. So
I like that though. Detroit going for it. Give more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pick up some veterans, dudes that have been there before. You know what I mean? That's a good call.
absolutely. And Mayfield 26-41 for 349, 3 touchdowns and 2 picks, which that final one was the nail in the coffin.
Who was your Super Bowl pick? Lions and Chiefs? that what started the season?
Sure did.
Lions and Chiefs. How crazy would that be?
Yeah, and I was the one saying, you guys were telling me, I'm like, I'm not watching this game. Why would I want to watch the Lions play? They're going to get hammered. And you guys are like, no, the Lions are good. Yeah, bullshit. Look at the like button. Check it out. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. The stuff we don't like saying, I'm just going to hammer it in there, you know?
2 pieces of advice. Take care of your feet and subscribe.
I'm going to end it with that. I don't know what the